The sun was setting over the peaceful coastal town of Praia da Luz, Portugal, on May 3, 2007. The waves rolled in soft and lazy. The streets buzzed faintly with laughter from holidaymakers. But as darkness crept in, so did something else, something cold, silent, and watching. In apartment 5A of the Ocean Club Resort, 3-year-old Madeleine McCann was sleeping with her younger twin siblings. Her parents, Kate and Jerry, were just meters away, dining at the Tapas restaurant with friends. Every 20 or 30 minutes, one of them would leave the table to check on the children. At 9:05 p.m., Jerry checked Madeleine was safe. But by 10 p.m., when Kate opened the bedroom door, the night had changed. The room was colder than it should have been. The curtain by the window moved in a slow, deliberate ripple. The bed where Madeleine had been lying was empty, the indentation still there, the blanket slightly askew. The window was open, the shutter raised. Outside, only darkness. On the first night, panic spread quickly. The family and friends searched the streets, shouting Madeleine's name. Neighbors joined in. The Portuguese police were called. But as the hours ticked by, there was nothing. No footprints, no broken glass, no sound of struggle. Only one possible sighting came forward. A friend dining with the McCanns claimed she saw a man walking briskly down the street around 9:15 p.m., carrying a small child in pale pajamas, her bare feet dangling. The child's face was turned away. Was it Madeleine? No one could say for certain. By morning, the Ocean Club Resort was no longer a holiday paradise. It was a crime scene. Or at least, it should have been. The apartment was never fully sealed that night. People walked in and out, possibly destroying crucial evidence. Weeks later, police dogs brought in from the UK alerted to traces of human blood behind the sofa and in the trunk of a car the McCanns had rented weeks after the disappearance. Whispers began to spread. Was this really the work of a stranger? In September 2007, Kate and Jerry McCann were officially named suspects. Theories of an accidental death and cover-up filled newspapers. The McCanns denied any wrongdoing, and in July 2008, their suspect status was lifted. Still, the shadow of suspicion never completely faded. Madeleine's face was everywhere: newspapers, TV screens, posters in shop windows. Her wide-eyed, innocent smile haunted millions. Candlelight vigils were held across continents. Celebrities appealed for information. The Pope himself met with the McCanns and prayed for her safe return. And yet nothing. Every promising lead collapsed into dead ends. The opportunistic predator, perhaps someone noticed the open window and struck in minutes, vanishing into the night with the little girl in his arms. The trafficking ring. Others believe she was targeted in advance by a network that moved children across borders. If true, it means she could have been alive for days, maybe weeks, after being taken. The inside job. Some insist the truth lies within the apartment, that something happened accidentally, and the disappearance was staged to hide it. Each theory has its believers. None has been proven. In June 2020, German police named Christian Bruckner, a convicted sex offender, as their prime suspect. Phone records placed him in Praia da Luz that night. Investigators believe he may have abducted and killed Madeleine. But as with so much in this case, proof is elusive. Bruckner denies any involvement, and the investigation remains stalled. Today, Praia da Luz still looks like a postcard: whitewashed buildings, palm trees swaying, the ocean sparkling under the sun. But after dark, the streets grow uncomfortably quiet. The apartment where the McCanns stayed is privately owned now. Locals avoid it, claiming it feels wrong, as if the walls remember what happened. Some say that on windy nights, when the ocean roars, you can hear faint crying, not from any apartment, but from somewhere deeper, somewhere the sound shouldn't come from. 16 years later, the disappearance of Madeleine McCann remains one of the most haunting unsolved mysteries in modern history. Police in the UK, Portugal, and Germany continue to investigate, but each passing year makes the trail colder. For her parents, every new tip is a fragile piece of hope that often shatters. For the rest of us, the case is a chilling reminder that evil doesn't always come with warning signs. It might watch you for days, waiting for the right moment. It might step into your life quietly, without sound. And it might take something from you, someone from you, leaving nothing but silence behind. Somewhere, someone knows the truth, and they've kept it for 16 long years.